Hey everyone, welcome to the 23 places to find great leads for your network marketing or direct sales business. My name is Ruth Ann Sheridan, and as a six-figure income earner in network marketing and internet marketing, I put these 23 places together for you because they're places that I've actually, over my 9-year career in network marketing, have found leads and have been able to convert them into business partners and product users in my primary businesses. All of these places are, number one, extremely duplicatable. Okay, so you're going to be able to teach your team members how to find leads in these same places. They're super easy to do. They're all absolutely free, and they're both online and offline. So for those of you who know me, I am a big proponent of online marketing, but I didn't always start out that way. I started out in some of the more traditional methods of meeting people and growing my network marketing business. So what you're going to find here today is 23 places that are both online and offline, so any of you can use them depending on where you are in your marketing. I just want to mention that if you stay to the end of this short presentation, I'm going to offer you two really great bonuses that are really going to help you explode your leads and your business using one of the most fantastic social media platforms, and that is Instagram. So if you just hang on to the end of this, you're going to learn some great stuff and you're going to get those two bonuses. So grab yourself a pen and paper so that you can jot these down so you don't waste time watching this 2 times. Because remember, guys, time is money, right? So let's get going right away. Number one, networking events. Networking events are fantastic for meeting people. And I remember when I started in network marketing, I always thought, why should I go to network events? Because people are just going to be pitching me their business, because they're all there to meet people to sell their products or services. But what I found was those are the best kind of people to network with. Why? Because they're hungry. They're hungry for more business. They're hungry for more money. They're outgoing. They're already out there. They're off the couch. And those are the kind of people that I want to attract into my business. So there's a really, really neat skill, to doing networking events. And that skill is, when you go there, don't pitch your business. Ask lots of questions of the people you meet. You know, collect their business cards, follow up the next day. And when you follow up, that person is going to remember you as the one person who is actually interested in them, and listen to them and ask questions. And they're going to be more likely to listen to what you have to say when you do call them, because you did listen to them in the first place. So be that different person at the networking event. Be interested. Ask lots of questions, make real connections with people, because our business is a connection business. It's a relationship business, okay? Don't go there just to pitch your business. So networking events are great. Number 2, Craigslist. Now, I know some of you might say, oh, Ruth, you can't use Craigslist because you're not allowed to advertise an MLM. And that's true, and some people do still get away with it because, you know, you can kind of mask some of the words so that you don't have to appear as though your business is an MLM. And that's what I call passive advertising. What you want to be is active in prospecting. So what I like to do, and what I know a lot of people in my network of associates do, is they actively go out and seek people on Craigslist. So you're going to look for those network marketers, those business people, those direct sales people who are placing ads on Craigslist, and you're going to call them. And you're going to ask them questions. You're going to ask them about their business, how their business is going. Are they achieving the level of income that they want to achieve? There's a whole series of questions that you can ask to find the pain, and then you become the provider of the solution with whatever it is that you have, your business opportunity, your marketing opportunity, whatever it is. So if you want those list of questions, reach out to me, guys, because I've got these amazing 14 questions that I ask everybody to find their pain, and they're the questions that convert people into my business. So Craigslist is great. Facebook friends, okay? So most of us have gone through our cell phone if you're in this business, but have you at least reached out once and asked them if they're open? Facebook groups. I've built almost an entire business using Facebook groups for prospecting. It's a very specific skill, but it works. And I'm going to give you an example. At one time, I was in a health and wellness business, and I joined a Facebook group for trail running because I love to trail run. It's my passion. It's my thing. It's what gets me excited, and I joined the group. And I posted a question in that group. I posted, what kind of shoes do you guys like to wear? And I got about 60 responses. So I looked at all of the people in those responses, and I picked a few of them that looked like the kind of people I would like to attract into my business. And I started conversations. And those conversations surrounded trail running. So we had a commonality. That opened up opportunity for me to ask some questions about how their training was going, how their recovery was going. And when I found the pain, I was able to provide a product solution from the company I was with at the time. So that's just a really neat way that you can interact with people in Facebook groups where you have a common interest. And then it will give you an opportunity to present either your business opportunity or your product opportunity to the people that you're connecting with. Business cards on cork boards. I really like this because business cards on cork boards, you can find them in Starbucks, at the local garage, in the grocery store. Think about why those people put their business card up. They want to make money. That's the sole reason. They're looking for business. So give them a call and at least present your income opportunity. Ask them if they're open to creating an extra stream of income if it didn't affect what they're already doing. Next one, warm market referrals. Okay, warm market referrals are fantastic because for some of you out there who are relatively new, I know you're nervous about approaching your warm market. If you're nervous about that, you should really be reaching out to the leaders who are working with you so that they can help you get over some of the anxiety about reaching out to your warm market. But what I found is one of the neatest ways to reach out to your warm market is to ask for referrals. And what I like to do is I like to say, hey, listen, I'm doing this side business. I'm doing this side project. It's probably not a fit for you, but was wondering if you knew anyone who was a financial planner who might be open to extra income. So what is that going to do? So you can use financial planner, realtor, any mortgage broker, anyone who has a big network, because you're looking for people with big networks. And what does that do? Number one, it asks for referrals. And number two, it lets your warm market know that you're A, in a business, and B, serious about doing what you're doing. So you may find that your warm market will start asking you questions. Well, what is it that you're doing? And that opens up the the opportunity to bring that person to a three-way call or to a meeting or to a video or a presentation about what your business is. Next one, Google search your city for professionals, realtors, financial planners. And your lead list, guys, is endless when you do this. So why do we look for professionals, realtors, and financial planners? Simple. Because usually they're professional, they're business people, and they're looking for ways to make money. They get it. Financial planners generally get residual income. Realtors generally get residual income. So Google search your city and start making some phone calls. This one I love, Meetup.com. If you are in network marketing and you aren't on Meetup.com, then you're missing a huge opportunity. Meetup.com basically lists meetups in various cities and areas and towns where people can go and meet up with other like-minded people. And there's all kinds of meetups. Some are strictly networking events. Some are learning opportunities. Others are hobby opportunities. Pick something that you're going to like to do and go and meet some people. Meet some people. Our business is a relationship business. So if you're not meeting people, whether it's online or off, you're going to have a tough time growing your business. So check out meetup.com. It's a wealth of leads. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is full of professional business people, and every day is being used more and more as an opportunity to network. There was a stat out there recently that said the average income of a LinkedIn user is around $100,000. So generally, these are professional people. They're people who have some element of success. They've taken the initiative to have a LinkedIn profile, connect with them and ask them if they're open to taking a look at something if it didn't interfere with what they're currently doing. Community events are great. So, do you belong to a church? Does your church have a bazaar? Can you get a table? Do you belong to a community organization where you have an opportunity to showcase what you have? Community events are great because, again, they're where a community comes together for a common purpose. And when you have a common purpose or a commonality with someone, then that's the beginning of the formation of a relationship. So again, we're talking about relationships here, guys. Look for places where you can connect with people. Drive-through marketing. This is really fun. And I've done this in the past, and I actually have had 2 people come into my business using drive-through marketing. So what I like to do from time to time, I don't do it all the time because I don't go through, number one, I don't go through a lot of drive-throughs. And number 2, it can get a little expensive if you're doing it all the time. But what you can do is when you pull up to pay, give the person at the drive-through a little bit of extra money, like a few extra dollars, and say, hey, will you pay for the person's drink behind me? And when you do, will you give them this? So you can either ask them to give a little pamphlet, a little drop card, a little card with information about who you are and what your business opportunity is. If your company has CDs are great. I used to give out CDs this way. And CDs are great because people can just pop them right in their car. So drive-through marketing is an effective way to say, to like pay it forward. You're saying thank you before the person actually looks at your stuff. And it's very, very effective. Drop cards. So drop cards are just, I've used this too. It's a lot of fun. You just, make a little card with a saying on it that is catchy, with a phone number and maybe your email address. And drop cards used to be used literally as they're named. People used to just drop them in hallways of public areas, drop them on the street so people pick them up. That's why the catchy phrase is important. I like to put them in books at Indigo and Chapters and Barnes and Noble. And I go to the section of books where I know people like me are reading those books. So, it's generally the business section where you're going to find Anthony Robbins books, Robert Kiyosaki books, inspirational books, The Secret, books about Oprah, and you just slide your card in. And when people buy that book, they're buying it for inspiration, and they're going to come across your interest creating card and, hopefully give you a call. So if you're looking for interesting things to put on that card, reach out to me again. You can do it over on Facebook. You guys know where to find me. Next one, Realtor Signs. Realtor Signs. A realtor has taken the time to put their sign out on not only a lawn, but often a billboard, a bus stop, a bench by a bus stop, and they've paid significant amounts of money to get their name out there because they want to make money, right? They're hungry for money, so they're spending money to make money. Now, if you can show them a way that they can create an extra stream of income because they have a large network, then they're fantastic people to talk to. And again, the dialogue's really simple. And if you want to practice the dialogue with me in a short coaching call, then reach out. I'm happy to help you guys. Real estate books. Again, every week in my area, a new free real estate magazine comes out. You're going to find them in the local coffee shops, places like that. And it is full of real estate agents, real estate brokers with phone numbers. So great resource there to reach out to real estate agents and real estate brokers. Clothing and buttons. So this one's kind of fun. If your company has clothing and buttons that have sort of interest creating remarks on them, then wear them. Wear them when you're out in public, or even, you can really cheaply have a button or a t-shirt made with an interesting statement on it. So you don't want an advertisement of your business with your company name because no one's going to ask. But if you have a t-shirt on that asks a question, then when you're standing in line at the grocery store, maybe someone's going to ask you about it. So you can create some really neat conversations around what you're wearing on your clothing. Now, if you're in the fashion industry, I'm in a fashion MLM. I obviously wear my products while I'm out. I wear, my beautiful watch and rings and earrings, and they're beautiful. So people naturally ask me where I got them, and it creates, a great advertisement for my business and the ability to talk to someone. So if your company has things that you can wear them. Car magnets, same concept. Again, don't, plaster your company name all over your car, but really just, create a statement that might create some interest, like make money from home with your phone number, or earn your living on Facebook with your phone number. Again, a short line that is catchy, that will catch people's eye. They're not going to have to read a ton of stuff, and a phone number, because you want people to phone you so you can talk to them, right? It's a belly-to-belly business, guys, so you got to get on the phone with people. Charity events. I love charity events because the people who are there generally are people who want to help people. And we, in our business of network marketing and internet marketing, we are in the business of helping people achieve, helping people achieve their dreams, helping people learn new skills. So you're going to find the right kind of people at charity events. Trade show booth renters. I love this one. So going to a trade show and renting a booth is fantastic. You know, you can put together a beautiful booth. You can raffle something off, collect some leads that way. People come around and talk to you, but it costs money. And some of these trade shows are costing between $1,000 and $3,000 to have a booth. And when you're first starting out in our industry, maybe you don't have that kind of coin to invest in your advertising budget. So what I like to teach people to do, and what I do myself, is I often just go to the trade show and I walk around and I talk to the people in the booths. They're all entrepreneurs, business people. They're there because they're hungry to make money. And I don't pitch my business. I ask them about theirs. I ask them lots of questions. I get to know them a little bit. And then I pick up their business card and I phone them the next day. And I ask them, are you open to taking a look at another stream of income that might enhance what you're doing if it didn't affect what you're currently doing? And they will likely remember me because I took the time to ask them lots of questions and create a rapport with them. Car lots. Car lots are great. They're absolutely fantastic because the salespeople in car lots are hungry for money. They want to make commissions. They want to sell cars. They get it. And if you can show them a way that they can enhance their income through another stream, oftentimes they'll take a look. So what I like to do is I like to just have a tiny little presentation with me that I can show them in like 2 minutes or less, create some interest, and then ask them when I can follow up with them when they aren't working. Restaurant owners. So going back to our point about the meetup, in my career, I've hosted many, many meetups. And what I like to do is I like to approach restaurant owners because most of my meetups are held in restaurants. So because I'm picking the restaurant, that restaurant owner is going to make some significant money from me holding my meetup there month after month or week after week. So what I ask them to do is join my business. And I'm happy to host my events at their restaurant if they join my business. And that's the law of reciprocity, and they get it. So they can actually become great business builders because they have such large networks of people. Kids sporting events. This is another great one because most parents wish they could spend more time with their kids. And when they're there at their kids' sporting event, you have something in common with them, right? Your kids are there, their kids are there. Ask them about their job, how things are going. Usually they're stressed out and have no time. And it gives you a great opportunity to introduce what you're doing, working towards some time freedom in your life. And number 23, one of the ones that I absolutely love because I can do it anywhere. When I'm on the go, when I'm waiting, for the train, when I am waiting to pick my kids up and, sitting in my car, when I'm sitting in a doctor's office or a dentist's office, you can be creating connections and leads on Instagram. It's so, so powerful, guys, but you have to know how to use it properly, and you have to learn how to build your audience, how to create engagement, how to ask the right questions so that you can bring it to a business presentation. So what I want to do for you today, just because I know because you have stayed to the end of this presentation, you're serious about your business, I want to give you those 2 bonuses I was talking about way back at the beginning. So bonus number 1 is the first module of Instalead Magic. Now, Instalead Magic is the premier training platform for creating leads and sales for any business on Instagram. And Instalead Magic is the course that I did when I first started using Instagram for my own business. So you can see over there on the left, this is a shot I took today of my Instagram. It's a business Instagram. And when I started marketing on Instagram, I had less than 400 followers. And I was posting like crazy, guys. I was doing inspirational posts of me. Everything that everyone told me about what to post, I was doing, and no one was looking at it. So there's no sense in creating all this content if you don't know how to get eyeballs on your stuff. Because once there's eyeballs on your stuff, you have an opportunity to create engagement with people, meaning conversations, which turn into relationships, which turn into business for you. So you can see here that in a very short time, I did this in about, I would say 4 to 5 months, maybe 6 months. I went from under 400 followers to close to 7,000. By the end of September, I'll have over 7,000 followers. And that gives me an opportunity to engage with people and bring them into my business, which I have done on Instagram. So what I want to do for you today is show you what you get with Module 1. So you're going to get the Instagram Foundation 101, understanding the ins and outs of Instagram and what to do and not to do to leverage Instagram for free leads for life. That's free leads, guys, on Instagram. They don't cost you a cent. I see a lot of people placing ads, placing Google ads, Facebook ads, and there's no need to do that. We can show you how to get free leads for life. My step-by-step playbook to set up your Instagram profile and bio so people will actually click your link and get leads, and you'll get your leads then. So your profile and bio, guys, is so important. As you can see from mine, I've got my phone number. I've got a link to my funnel page where I can capture somebody's lead, so their email and their phone number and their name, and in exchange for leaving that, I'm giving them some free training on how to use Instagram. So that's how I'm capturing leads, and then I'm communicating with the people who are hungry for the information so that they can build their businesses, right? And it gives me an opportunity to create rapport and relationships. Next thing you're gonna get is the different types of Instagrams accounts you can have. So this is really important because in the beginning, when I started out, I did a few things wrong and Instagram shut me down, which was absolutely fatal for what I was doing. I was trying to create leads. So you want to learn these things so that doesn't happen to you. Next, the secret strategy to link your Instagram account to Facebook. And then what that does is not only will it save you time, it will really create a viral presence that can really triple your effects on Instagram, and you'll see it in this training. So what I really encourage you today is to click the link below and get this first module. I paid $197 for it, but today, just by staying for the end, you can have it for $5. And what you're going to learn in $5 could change your business forever. So I really encourage you to click the link below, get the training, get module 1. It's going to get you all set up for success. It's going to give you the tools that you need. And bonus number 2, a free 30-minute coaching call with me. So for those of you who know me, I have been in the industry a long time. I'm a certified coach with Golden Mastermind Seminars Incorporated. That's Jeffrey Combs' coaching business. And I am one of Jeff Combs' certified mindset coaches. Guys, if you are having struggles in your network marketing business, if you find you are holding back, if you find you are procrastinating, if you find you feel overwhelmed and you just can't get out of the gate, if you're afraid to pick up the phone, if you sweat when you have to pick up the phone like I did in the beginning, then you deserve to connect with me. So for everybody who gets that $5 module, I'm offering a free 30-minute coaching call, really to help you guys with whatever you need help with. Whether it's mindset, whether it's technical skills, whether it's what are the words to say when you talk to a prospect, what are the key questions to ask to find a pain. You let me know what you want to receive from me on that coaching call, and I will deliver the goods to you. So that's it for today, guys. Fantastic having you here. I encourage you to click that link below, get your $5 Instagram training, get a free 30-minute coaching call with me. I'd love to connect with you and meet with you and see you online and help you really get going in your business. Have a fantastic day, guys, and we will see you again. Oh, and don't forget to visit my blog frequently, because I really, really want to give you guys value so that you can get out of the gate way faster than I did. Don't take 9 years to have success like I did. You can have success in 3, 6, 9, 12 months of time. So connect with me often, receive the value that I put out there every day. Reach out to me if you're having struggles, and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.